In beautiful Southern California. Going to go to a few card shows. Sorry, card shops here in SoCal. Trying to find some inventory for our Seattle shows coming up. And yeah, gonna document it. Alright, heading into Burbank Sports Cards. If you've never come to Burbank, you gotta come to Burbank. Here, check this out. They switched it up since the last time I was here. Kobe and LeBron, baby. Alright, let's go in POV view. Got the singles cases. A little overpriced, but I get it. Southern California. They're all sold out of their Shohei. I want to get like one higher and nicer card. Oof. Keon. Okay, got some graded basketball. Ooh, that con. I want to get that con. Sheesh, that's a nice one. Orange. I don't know if my wife will let me. Here, let's ask my wife. Let's find my wife. Where'd she go? There she is. Excuse me. Hey, can I get this card? It's an investment, okay? It's an investment.
Do you want to see something?
Oh, I'm just asking if I can get it. I'm telling her, con is an investment.
Girl.
It's an investment card.
$1,000.
It's an investment card, in my opinion. I think, you know, because I think he's going to get MVP. I think he's doing better than Cooper Flag. So.
Okay. All right.
I know, that's a big, I think that might have been a no on the wife. Okay, but I'm going to try and convince her on the con. We're going to see. Oh, that's a good one too. But I don't got 3 glizzy. That's a good investment card. That Curry's a good investment card. I like the tag. I think the tag looks really sharp. Man, get me out of basketball. I'm getting itchy hands. Oh my gosh, look at these Jordans. If we pull a Jordan, we're gonna open those cards tonight, and if we pull a Jordan, look at how much Jordan autos go for. That's right. That's right. Oh, what about this one? What about this one?
Where are you going to come over with this money?
I'll figure it out. I can show some leg on the corner. Baby's getting mad at me. We can't let baby get mad. Let's see. Rock. Let's see. Okay, so that was 6 back in January, February, March. Man, if I had $5,000 right now, I'm gonna tell you something I'd buy. God damn. Sheesh. Some days I look at myself and I say, man, why'd you grow up poor, you know? Ooh, oh my gosh. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. I like that aura. Those auras are like probably one of my favorites right there. Those are good ones. Let's see, Johnny Fury, Kevin Garnett. It's just crazy how much Cooper Flag's cards are going for. Dang. Oh, is that Ace Bailey? Is there a BJ Edgecombe? I have a feeling BJ Edgecombe is gonna pop off. Him and Tyrese Maxey. They might not have any. It would be in these singles. If I won the lottery, there would be signs. Ooh, it's a nice Snow and Ryan. That's not bad. $28, $140, $117. All right. One of the last stops on the trip. See Me Sports Cards. Let's go see what they have. Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
All right, headed into Cash Card Collectibles. Heading into the game. What is it? Yeah, the game ogre. Game ogre.
Like custom modeling guide in the codex.
Oh, this is like a actual game. Oh, that's funny. Hi, how you doing?
Good for you.
Not too bad. Just checking out what y'all got. Okay. Well, that was not a game shop. I mean, it was a board game shop, but let's do a little sidebar. Unfortunately, Ventura County is kind of a sports cards desert. Not really able to find a lot. Ooh, let's find my wife. This is the fun part. Hide and go seek in the grocery store with your wife.
Not in there either?
It was a like Magic the Gathering, and you know when you paint the things, Warhammer, yeah. How do you open this thing? I'm special. All right, just drove about, I don't even know how many hours, but anyways, we're at Bullpen Sports Cards right here. El Segundo, Bullpen HQ. I don't know how to flip the camera around, so I'm gonna have to stop the video and then flip the camera around. There we go. Bullpen HQ. Gonna go in, check it out. I guess there's a bunch of vintage cars. I can't talk because it's so damn hot here. So yeah, stay tuned. There you go. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, this is cool. Hey. You guys got a lot of sealed. Oh man. Yeah, I'm actually from Seattle. Yeah, so thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
What do you usually collect? A little bit of everything?
A little bit of everything. I own a card company up in the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, I'm checking out all the card shops and stuff around here, doing like little YouTube video thing or what have you. So yeah.
If you have any questions, we do have our layout with baseball, basketball after, football.
That's awesome.
And on. So if you want to take your time, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask any one of us.
Yeah.
Most of it on the wall, that's our wax wall, of course.
Okay. My wife said, no more wax. But you know what? When in Rome.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, most of our higher end stuff, of course, is going to be on this display case.
Perfect.
Anything on the lower end will be
lower. Okay. I like that setup. Yeah.
We do have any value boxes, $5 and
cool.
$25.
Okay. Yeah.
At the far back under the TV over there, that's our dollar rack. So they'll be all placed by sports.
Okay.
Far end under the Jordan will be our entertainment section.
Oh, okay.
Star Wars, Marvel, all that stuff. Pokemon on the far back.
Okay.
And then we have retail blasters, mega boxes. Yeah, all of
this is awesome. I've seen a few YouTubes of people coming in and checking things out, and yeah, this is a cool setup. So
we did end up moving here. We were actually located at the other side of LAX prior.
Oh, okay.
We've been here. Have a good rest of your day, man. Of course. We've been here for 3 years in this location. Prior to that, he was literally at the other side at Westchester.
Oh, okay.
Way smaller.
Yeah.
We came here because now we do card shows here.
Oh, dope. I love that.
We do free card shows where
awesome.
we get 42 different vendors.
That's awesome.
They get a table, they get singles, slabs, full product, whatever they have at home or wherever they have their stores, they get to bring it.
That's cool.
We do it every 6 to 8 weeks.
Nice.
So I tell people, like, if you guys are making trips around to come in, follow our Instagram. That's what we
for sure.
Stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Locked in with all the shops and stuff down here. Yeah.
Have a good rest of your day. Of course, likewise.
It's great for me as someone, coming from the Seattle market because all of the Seattle players are just grossly overpriced.
Yeah.
But y'all don't care about Seattle down here. You know what I'm saying? You're LA through and through.
Rivals.
Yeah, exactly.
I say our rivals. I'm not a Rams fan, so.
Yeah. So I'm like, I went to the OC card show this morning and they had a Cal Raleigh card for like only a couple $100 and it was a rookie. I was like, in Seattle? I had to pick it up. I was like, in Seattle. I'm like, and the guy.
That's the craziest part. Like I tell people, like depending on where you go, what city you're in, because they're not fond of those like players.
Exactly.
Like, you'll see like Astro players here and there, but like not. Like, those are passed on over here.
Exactly. Yeah. Same with up there. Like pretty much all people want is like Seattle teams or players. Of course, Ohtani. Everybody's jazzed on. Ohtani.
Can't go wrong with Ohtani.
No, you can't. So so I'm like, I'm gonna probably scour all your stuff and look at it.
If you do want to take a look at anything, let us know. I can take it out for you.
Awesome.
If you do want to make a pile, let me know.
I might. Yeah. What was your name again?
I'm Kevin.
Kevin. Alexis. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
How
this
long
is
are you
cool.
in town for?
Until next Wednesday. So this weekend I'm trying to I went to Burbank yesterday and so I'm just trying to.
Are you going to be going back to Burbank, by the way?
I don't know. I could though.
We have another shop over there, smaller.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So I'm assuming if you went to Burbank, you went to the Burbank Sports Card?
Yes, yeah.
Fun fact, we're actually there for 7 years.
Really?
We have a shop there.
That's awesome.
Right across the street, very small. So there is a bakery, I think it's called Porto's, right across the street. We're located right there. It's very
I might
small.
check it out.
It's the same name, it's just Bullpen Burbank.
Okay.
Different, obviously, singles.
Yeah.
Wax for the most part will have the same thing.
Okay.
So if you are trying to look for just singles, I would say take a look over there.
Okay.
If you go during the week, my coworker Freddie should be there. Very
Okay.
helpful guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can find some stuff that's
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, I
it.
appreciate that. Do you have more like vintage stuff over there, or is it just kind of a mix of everything?
It's gonna be a mix of everything.
Okay.
If you do want to look for some vintage stuff, I do want to say they might have some. If it's vintage
Okay.
stuff, well, depending on what
you
you
got some
consider
vintage.
vintage, yeah.
Like 1950s, 60s. Yeah.
Probably it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have any over there. I will be honest, just because I don't head that area.
Right.
often.
Yeah. The traffic. I was like trying to go through Burbank. I was like,
It
oh
is-
my lord.
If
Yeah.
you're not used to traffic,
Yeah.
it will kill you out.
I live on an island, so
Yeah.
the biggest traffic we have is the ferry line when it gets
Yeah,
backed up.
and then you
Yeah.
just gotta wait for it. Nah,
Yep,
fuck it.
exactly. Yeah,
You gotta
I know.
wait for
I've
it.
seen like just on my way because I'm traveling from Ventura, and so yeah,
that's a
I'm telling you, I got up at like 7:30 this morning, out the door at 8 to try and make it to Costa Mesa. I didn't realize. I thought it was Huntington Beach. No, it's much
Costa Mesa's
farther.
further out,
Yeah,
yes,
so I didn't
yes,
understand
yes.
that.
Yeah.
So I got there like almost 11, but
yeah.
there was just so many accidents. I was like, what y'all doing?
Some people are impatient. Some
Yeah,
people don't care.
yeah. I'm in a rental too, so I'm like,
Yeah, I know. That's when you're
yeah,
more cautious.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
like, no rock chips, nothing,
That's
just
what I
like,
told
yeah.
my kid. I'm like, he's 15, so he's getting to the point where
Oh
teaching.
yes,
And I
yeah.
tell him, son, you're
Yeah.
gonna find out that it's not more of what you're doing.
It's the other people.
It's the other people
yeah,
around you. And
exactly.
that's what you gotta be more
Yep,
cautious.
yep.
That's what I tell him, like, as much you want to be on your phone, you can't.
Nope, it just
No, they
takes
can't.
1 second. You look down, and then
That's a
someone's
wrap.
like coming into
Yeah.
the right. Yeah, yeah. Oh
But
man.
I hope that aside from the traffic, you've been enjoying.
Oh,
this
I
stuff.
love it. I've lived in Ventura for over a decade, and I moved back home about 2 years
2 years
ago
ago,
because just the cost of living is
It
just
is
way up there. Yeah.
it is
So
wild. I'm born and raised here.
Yeah.
So I've seen it all my life. I'm
Right.
36 now, so I'm like,
Okay.
it's just nuts. The
Yeah.
only reason why I'm still here is because all my family's here.
exactly.
If I end up
Yep.
moving somewhere else where it's super cheap,
Yeah.
who am I gonna have?
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
tell them back here. So it's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
it's like one of those things like you gotta kind of really
Pick and
know what
choose.
you-
Yeah, know what you want.
But
Yeah.
for you, I mean, it's cool. It's not that far. You're a little,
Yeah.
just
Well,
a little different
before
ways,
you know who in office messed everything up with air travel and gas and all that stuff. We booked our flights thankfully like 4 or 5 months ago, and for me and my wife round trip, it was like $300,
That's cheap.
and we fly into Santa Barbara too.
That's
So it's
cheap,
like,
And it's not a bad place to go over there too. And,
No,
there's some
yeah.
nice places out there. Yeah,
Yep,
like,
exactly. I'm like,
See,
man.
my kid has never flown, and I'm trying to get him. And he's
Oh, yeah.
like shit bricks. Like, what if something happens? I was like, dude, like,
Yeah,
chill.
yeah.
I told him like, we'll do a small trip. I told him from here like to either Vegas
Yeah.
or even up
Yeah.
north. I told him
Go to Seattle.
a small trip.
2-hour flight. That's it.
I told
Yeah.
him like small trip, like
Yeah.
you'll be there in no time. I told him it'll be fun. I was like,
Yeah.
just so he could get the jitters out of the way.
Yep, yeah. They have great the scene for cards and stuff. I don't know if he's into cards, but
Yeah, he's into it.
the
He's
scene
into
for
it.
cards up there is growing. That's why I was like, I gotta just get into it now. Yeah.
Because we're so close to LAX.
Yeah.
We have workers that come from LAX. I have one of our usuals. He comes in and he tells me he always gets sent out to Seattle.
Oh, okay.
So every time I was like, hey, how's Seattle? I was like, yo,
Yeah,
like, black about
yeah.
it. He was like, man, they're sending me out there again. I was like, dude, you know you love it. I tell
Yeah.
him, like, mess with him. The other day he comes in, he's like, they're sending me to Houston. And I'm like, shit. And I'm like, big difference. I told him
Yeah.
Seattle to Houston. He's like, yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah.
But every time he goes, he tells me, yeah, I go to the shops. I go to like shows that they have. And
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. They tell me a lot of like Seattle stuff out there. And it was like,
I mean, you probably already know, Seattle fans are so diehard.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was born into it. I didn't have an option. I mean, because being a Mariners fan is pain. I mean, we've never been to a World Series. I think we're like
Look.
one of the only teams. So,
look, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring it to you. Growing up here in LA, my uncle took me and my cousins and his daughter Dodger games.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Dodger Stadium.
yeah,
I don't know, somewhere in between,
yeah.
I became an Angels fan.
Okay, fair enough.
Working here, I get a flack about it because they're
Yeah.
all Dodger fans.
Yeah.
And I told them, you know what? I went through it all, so I can't say I'm a bandwagoner.
Exactly.
I can't say that I'm a jump ships to another team.
No.
By the time I was like, we have it rough.
Yeah.
I was like, we have it rough, but I told him as a fan, I'm like, you're gonna stick through it.
Yep.
And no, for football, I'm a Tampa Bay guy.
Oh, that's like
And
way
it's-
over there. Yeah.
Exactly. Have I ever been over there? No. The
Yeah.
only reason why I became a Tampa Bay fan, middle school and high school, I was going to USC taking PSAT and SAT classes. So
Oh, okay.
6th grade through senior year. Growing up playing video games with my brother, Madden. Ended up finding out that Keyshawn Johnson at the time went to USC.
Oh, nice.
That's
there
all
you
it
go.
took.
Yep, that
That's
is.
all it took.
Yep, yeah.
And people are like, nah, it's because you're a Brady fan because of that. I show them an old
Yeah.
jersey, an old picture that I have, like early 2000s of Mike Allstott. Freaking Reebok jersey up past my sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
I tell them that's how old it is and how big of a fan I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's way beyond like Brady.
Right, yep.
So I tell people, like, sometimes you get stuck with it just because you get born and raised into it. Sometimes you get reeled in some other way.
Yep, exactly.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
The sports are fun.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Any other team but the Seahawks. Like baseball, I would say like Mariners and then Dodgers because I
Yeah.
lived here so
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
So I'm like, if both
By
of them
default,
go
yeah, of
to the
course.
World
It's a win-win,
Series,
yeah.
exactly.
That's-
Yeah. But Seahawks, no. When we play the Rams, when we play
Oh,
49ers,
It has to be.
yeah,
die
it's
hard.
just.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a Sam Darnold shirt with him flipping the bird with a beer in his hand and a cigarette hanging out. And I wore that and I got off the plane in Santa Barbara and like I could tell the 49er fans because they just were like looking.
Yeah. I went to the Buccaneers against the Rams. I think it was like in December, November.
Yeah.
My boss was kind enough to get me tickets.
Oh,
to go
nice.
see 'em.
Yeah.
But because obviously the Rams seats, there was literally just all Rams, and I'm
Yep.
with my kid. He has his Brady jersey. I have my Mike Allstott.
Did you get heckled?
There were guys telling me, "Hey, are you gonna leave already?" And I'm like, "No." Even though we were getting beat,
Yep.
got me section with 100 section.
Oh, nice, yeah.
We're literally by the end zone. I would never sit there ever in my life.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me as a it was a birthday gift. And I told him, even though we're losing, we're getting beat. I'm gonna sit
Don't
through
matter.
it. I'm gonna
Yep,
sit through it 'cause
exactly.
This is gonna be the last time I'm
Yep,
sitting here.
yep.
They ended up leaving before me, and I was like, great. I was like, no more heckling. I was like,
Yeah,
no more heckling.
yep, yeah.
But I told them like it's fun. Like I got to see them at the Coliseum when they first moved.
Oh, yep, yeah.
I got to see them play the Chargers, also at San Diego before they moved. So I
Oh,
got to see
nice.
them numerous
Yeah.
times. I'm like, pretty cool.
It's nice to have a few teams, you know, in the area because
That's what I
then,
tell my brother because he's a Chargers fan. So I tell him whenever they play,
Yeah.
I get to go with him, and it doesn't feel as like a bad environment.
Right,
going with
yeah.
him.
Oh,
I told
yeah.
him my Rams one was a whole different one just
Yep.
because it was my kid and I, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I always get heckled when I wear Seattle stuff to the games, but I love it because the games are cheaper for me to go to when I lived here versus in Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
The home games in Seattle,
But there's a nice stadium. Though.
it is. It's
a
very
beautiful
loud.
stadium.
It is so loud. Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
fan.
It's
Because
just,
you come over here, if they play against the Niners, it's
Yeah.
all red. You see other,
exactly.
like, they take over,
exactly.
and it's
yeah.
sad, but
Yeah. Oh, I love it. We were just beating them left and right this year, them and the Rams. So I'm like, well, we need to keep that up because
you guys had a good young team, so that
Yep.
was pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's always good.
still kicking it,
Yeah.
but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm
course, yeah.
gonna peek around and see what you guys have. And
We do have water in case you do want to get
oh, cool. I
complimentary
appreciate
water.
that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's hot out here.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, gonna look at some vintage. They got some nice, good looking vintage. Get some Hank Aaron's. Really like some Hank Aaron's. What else they got? Let's see. 1961. Tops. Hank Aaron. MVP. Oh, if I can spell. Aaron. Okay.
has a binder at home.
Reading company.
Do you mind if I take it off?
Ted Williams.
You see how it has some damage right here on the top?
Yeah.
See the beam? That will lower the value on the car just because it's not in good condition. See, look. Pull the card or did you buy it?
I bought it.
You bought it? When you buy the card, you gotta make sure you take it.
I mean, look at the sealed in this place. This is crazy. Just so much sealed. Got a lot of good seals. OP Pro. Jackson Home.
It might be a little bit less just because of those. I would say just keep it in here, try not to like take it out.
And the sealed is just beautiful in here.
The thing is,
Can I peek at this metal shredders, MJ? Oh, dope. I love these metal cards.
I had a 97 metal Fleer. Was it metal Fleer? No, metal Skybox. Kobe. PSA 8.
Dang.
You wouldn't even imagine how much I got it when I first got it.
Oh, I
And
bet
the
you
reason
got
why
it.
I got it was because it reminded me so much of Star Wars.
I love that. Those are always the best when you don't even know it's like
Yeah.
a gem and you're like, oh yeah.
Bought it for like $40. And it just,
Was this pre
Oh,
Kobe
yeah.
pass?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm kicking myself. Oh my God, no way. Ah.
I know.
Yeah, hang on to that.
Beautiful.
You still have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hang on to that. Yeah. Yeah. That, I mean, they're saying like cards and stuff like that are better than like investing in the stock market. so-
especially with that one, because of the surface, the way that it is, most of those don't even get 9s. Like 8s are good to
Yeah.
have in those, you know? 9s are kind of like the 10s for those cards.
Exactly. Any vintage, because that's what I usually do, is I usually send it into grade. Like even sometimes I'll get some like older like Mickey Mantles and stuff, and even if they're in like rough shape,
No.
even if it gets a 1,
It's gonna hold value.
it's gonna hold value.
Hold
Exactly.
value.
Yeah.
And it's way better to have it and have it encased.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have it raw, it's just gonna get more wear.
Yeah. It's gonna
If you
get
have
more
it
dinged
encased,
up.
then it's not gonna.
Yeah. Can you hold that one for me? I'll for sure grab that one. Yeah. I always
a little
love the
coffee
emphasis.
on
Oh,
it.
thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm always about the MJs and
Yeah, can't go wrong with it.
yeah. Hopefully someday we'll be able to afford the precious metal gems, but you know, those cards just keep. Same with Shohei. Like I'm trying to figure out how to get into like a Shohei auto before, because if he wins another World Series, it's gonna be damn near impossible for folks
Right.
to get into it. Yeah.
I ended up picking, and look,
Uh
because each of them, of course, like
Yeah.
me, I'm not about that. I don't know what I gotta be selling in order to get.
Right,
I
yeah.
don't like that. Yeah. For my kid,
Yeah.
since he's 15, he's into also soccer, so he ended up liking Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
Which has that rookie
Yep.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of try to push her the same thing as Shohei, just because this
Exactly.
kid, longevity, that's the way I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. He has a few rookies of his base, and
Oh,
I'm telling
nice.
you, at the moment, that's okay.
Yeah.
But we're trying to build
Yep.
a bigger PC for that. For Shohei, my first one was a Leaf
Oh yeah.
rookie,
Yeah.
Japan exclusive.
Oh, those are going
But
for
I'm like,
a
it's
bit
something
right
small.
now.
Yeah, no number, no nothing, but it's something small. But yeah, bigger picture
Yep.
Shohei's.
Yep,
Those are-
I know. It's just
those
like
are the G's for everybody.
I keep kicking myself. I'm like, 4 years ago, these cards would have been like,
You know what's the craziest
Yeah.
thing? I've already started working last year in cards, the hobby, right? Worked in education, but I always kind of like shied away and looked away because I know myself wanting to get into the hobby. Then I think of it about it now, and I'm like, I missed good years.
same. Yep.
Good
yeah.
years. I'm like, but
Yeah.
you live and learn.
Exactly.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? There might be another Shohei out there in a few 10 years or so.
You know, that's the thing. Yeah. I'm kicking myself not scooping up all the Kobe autos and stuff before he passed. It was like you could get those for like $500-600, and now it's like,
Near impossible.
oh my gosh! I was at the card show. There was this one sports dealer that was like a lot of higher end stuff, and there wasn't a Kobe auto that was like under 15K.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pressed out right now.
Because it's either people are holding on to it, they don't want to sell it.
Yep.
And if you do find it, they'll sell it.
Just crazy. Yeah, because they're like, if I'm gonna lose something like this, I want to lose it at the price I want to lose it at. Yeah. So I'm like, you know, I will just keep. I live.
mean, you gotta. If you don't want to pay that price, you gotta look for older boxes that has some maybe like autos in there.
Yeah.
And even then, like
It's a
big
risk.
risk.
Because if it's a redemption and it's expired,
what do you have to show? Just hey.
oh, cool,
hey,
yeah, little piece of paper,
could've
yeah,
had it.
exactly. And that, I feel like that would burn worse.
Oh, without
You
that.
could have.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why,
It
like,
was in that box.
yeah, some of the older boxes I just won't even buy because I know I would just get so upset if I pulled
What about
something.
for like a hold? Maybe that could be later on a flip for an investment for a Shohei or a
Possibly. I hold more of my like Pokemon sealed.
Yeah.
Those really hold their
'Cause
value. And there's no redemptions I have to worry about. So
Very, very true.
yeah,
very
I had, oh my gosh, because I got into the Pokemon space. I just recently, probably within the last like 2 or 3 years, started into sports cards, but I was really into Pokemon. And so back in like 2017, 2018, 2019, I'm gonna tell you, I probably spent about 20,000 in Pokemon. But I tell you what, it's paying off now because I'm selling a lot of my Pokemon products that, I mean, I didn't pay what the people are paying for the prices. I paid the prices back then. And a lot of it I got retail. Most of it I got retail. A box I bought for like, I think $60. I just resold it for $350. So it's like, kind of now I'll just buy like certain sets that will come out. I'll just buy like a little bit of it, and I know I'm gonna sit on
start
it.
getting like the knack of like, all right, this set is gonna hold its
Exactly.
value, this one might
Yep.
not.
Yeah.
You start kind of like seeing it, so that's
Yeah.
good though. That is very good.
Sports cards, I'm a little more nervous on it though because there's just, and I feel like
Injuries, off-season.
someone gets a DUI or look at Wander Franco. So it's like, yeah, like all of his cards I had a show a few weekends ago, and like I was just going through my piles and some of his cards were in there. I tossed them out. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no point. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I had a buddy who he streams on Whatnot, and if people would be jerks about the giveaway, he would send them a Wander Franco card. I was like, you a bad man. Yeah. You could get bad reviews, but whatever. Exactly. Yeah, the Gibby Goblins or what have you. Yeah. It's crazy. I was like, that's a good idea. So now I'm like, if I ever go on Whatnot, I'm just going to be passing out Wander Francos.
Like, what are you looking for? Like, what both are you looking for?
Francos, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Sending them out of my Whatnot?
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I had one of the con X refractors that you can only get in the mega boxes or what have you, and you can like trade them in for the blue ones or what have you. Bought it for $10 before he like popped off and stuff, and so a few weeks ago before he popped off even more, I was like, oh, I'm gonna flip it and sell it for 70. I was like, that's a good deal. Now they're going for like 150, 170. I'm like,
A little early.
yep, too early. So that's what I'm figuring out right now is like timing is everything. So like right now I'm pretty much just shopping for like football, trying to get baseball, the last little bit of baseball before the season starts, because then it's just
I mean,
it's
people, like in the 10 years that I've been here, I started realizing like, all right, there's like little gaps in between before the season start where people just go haywire and say, all right, I'm gonna pick up before even preseason starts or spring training. And then there's people who are like last second people like, hey, I do that. They either get like
they get the hype too late.
And those are like the things again. Like I just started last year and pick it up easily and quickly, but you're like if you're a sleeper,
you'll miss it. You'll miss it.
Pushed behind.
Or you'll get stuck with cards you have to sit on until next season, and that's what I don't like doing. So.
I'm not gonna lie. It has its ups and downs, but I love the hobby.
Oh, same.
Again, like with me, it doesn't necessarily like the few things that I PC because I work here. I can't go like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna open that. You know?
I'd be shackled in temptation if I worked at this place, dude.
Luckily, I have a good like my honing skills where I'm like, all right, let me just PC specific. When it comes to basketball, anything that reminds me of my older brother, like whether it was like playing specific video games where specific players stood out for us. For example, early 2000s, Pages to out against early 2000 Kings. Found an auto, $25. That's in my PC. There's nothing crazy, but to me it's like, all right, I remember.
Exactly. And that's the thing, getting into the hobby is if you collect the stuff you like, you'll never go wrong.
And you don't think that you're
losing. Exactly. I only, pretty much who I sell is only who I would buy myself. Because I'm like, if I have to sit on it, at least I can look at it and be like, oh, I like that person.
I ended up getting my brother a Quentin Richardson auto card from the Clippers like way back then. $15.
Nice.
I put it in like a one-touch of magic. Gave it to him for his birthday. He was like geeking out. And the reason why, he used to have a Clippers jersey.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was like, it wasn't even a big, to me it wasn't a big player. Like, Clippers had Elton Brand. They had big players and he wanted to get a Quentin Richardson. So just like the little thing to him, it meant a lot. It doesn't really have to have value.
No, not at all. And when you see like the little kid coming back out again, I love that. That's my favorite thing it shows is like I had like just a basic like Kobe like junk wax, but it was graded and it was like $30 and this kid came up and it's like, Dad, can I get my first Kobe card? And he was like, his dad bought it for him and he was just so happy. I was like,
it's a real thing.
Future customers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't price out the kids.
I tell people, like, when it comes to that, because I used to coach, I tell them it always ties hand in hand, card collecting and sports.
And sports,
Since I used to coach all my bulk that I usually necessarily get, I donate to people I used to work. And I'm like, give it to them as incentives when they're performing for whatever season they're playing. Whether it's in education, academics, whether it's actual playing and practice, you know? I tell them as long as they're putting the effort, like give them something they look forward to.
Exactly.
Because then again, it's not like, here, get a candy. Like you did something that you're giving them something that they're going to relate to.
Exactly.
I still have like that thing in me as a coach, you know, like give back to the
same.
kids.
Well, it's funny because I noticed that, because you said you were a teacher before this, I noticed I'm a therapist, so I noticed a lot of like teachers and like people who are like in the helping professions gravitate towards this space. And so most of the people I meet in the hobby are super, super nice. I mean, of course, you'll get some of those like more aggressive, like,
people come
I want to flip and hustle.
They're like, why are you so nice with the kid? And I'm like, well, I worked in, I'm 36. I worked in education when I was 18. So as soon as I hit 18, I was there. So that's half of my life. So I tell people, I'm like, I have 2 kids. I think of it, how do I want them to treat my kids?
Exactly. So I got 2 kids too.
You looked at both of them? Basketball? I'm going to show you this one's number 1. I can show you the other one as well. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Horrible. Yeah, it was supposed to. Yeah. How's that hamburger? Cool.
Count that real quick.
Today I want to look at the. The basement meat hamburger and the one mango. Yeah. Oh, it is the patch. It's not here. Yeah, down. Perfect.
Could I also do the Dylan Harper too? The Rutgers.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Thank you. I don't know why. I like Dylan Harper. I'm like, I feel like he's gonna go. Yeah, I feel it.
How's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
I like your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. I live up in Seattle, so they have like custom stuff like this all the time. Yeah. When I lived down here, they did not.
There you go. You prefer it up in Seattle?
Yeah, I lived in Ventura for a little over a decade, and I love Southern California is always going to be my second home, but the cost of living is just so much cheaper up there. Like I sold my house for quite a bit of profit and went and bought a house up there for like half of what you could get something here. Yeah, so yeah, it's just, and it's not as hot. I like, even when I lived here before, I don't remember it getting this hot until like August or like September, but like March,
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it's climate change or what the heck is going on, you know.
How's everything in Seattle?
Really good. I mean, we won a Super Bowl and
Tell me about that. I'm a Niners fan.
oh, okay, yeah, you
It's
know.
been breaking my heart for
Yep,
the past
yeah.
14 years.
Yep. I think that's what I like about the rivalries. We just kind of go back and forth because you guys had a good couple years that were
Back
good.
and forth. Until we win
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, then it'll be back and
That's true. That is
we have no
true.
room. You guys are two.
Too, yeah, I
So
know.
the past, what, 15, 16 years? Crazy.
Yeah, I think it's been about almost actually exactly a decade since the last one. Yeah, I think we've had like 3 Super Bowl appearances in the last like 10 years or so. So
Crazy. I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
but